you know, like Four Eyes, Nerds, Geeks, whatever. It's, you know, I was born in the 80s. Like, give me a break, right?
I'm foul mouth. F you, motherfucker. Quack.
Howdy there, Marty here, and I'm Murdoch, and we're back in this video with another Halo box. It's another one of these like CultureFly Halo Infinite boxes. I did a video on one of these a couple months ago, and this is a different one. This box came from Best Buy. This one I pre-ordered. It looked kind of cool enough, and honestly, I figured since I did the other one and it came with the assault rifle, this one comes with an energy sword. You probably can't really see it so good in there right now, but I figured, what the hell, the other video was still fun to make even though the merchandise wasn't really the best. So we're gonna crack this one open and take a look at the contents inside. It's not a blind box, it does tell you what you get on the back of the box there, but we'll take a closer look at the actual products. We'll see if they're any good this time, see if they've made any improvements. I don't recall how much it cost. If I remember when I'm editing the video, I'll put up a thing right here showing how much it cost. But first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging, because why the hell not? So you got the front of the box. It says Halo, you have a nice rendition of Master Chief there. You have a window on this side so you can see into the box, so you can see the energy sword and the base. But that's the front of the box, nothing else going on. It just says collector's box, you know, really specific. This side of the box, all it really says is Halo there. It probably says collector's box, yep, once again, right there. Nothing really super exciting. The other side of the box, you actually do have the product shots right there, so you can see everything you're getting. Top of the box, once again, you get a nice little shot of Master Chief there. It says Halo collector's box. I mean, they really want you to know that this is a collector's box. I think it literally says it on every side except for the very bottom, which literally has nothing right there. And then, yeah, like I already kind of showed you, but the back of the box, you get more product shots, and then it says what's included, collector's box. So yeah, let's crack open this box. Of course, grandpa knife as always. Top of the box, cool. Looks like the hat's right there on top. Got a couple Halo hats, so this will just kind of get added to the collection. Ooh, the texture on the brim, like, ooh. We'll just pull all the contents out first and we'll take a closer look, I guess. So, yeah, get the hat. Socks. Pins. Phone strap. Mug. In this box. And of course, we have the energy sword there. We get the little art print. So actually, that one's kind of neat. And then that's it. That's everything inside the box. So let's take a closer look at these items and see what's cool, see what's less than cool, maybe even uncool. I mean, which is obviously less than cool. So I'm gonna keep a few of these pieces for sure. What I have been doing, I haven't said this at all, is I've kind of been stockpiling a lot of like Halo merch that I don't need personally, because you know, you can only have so much, right? And at some point, I think I'm gonna do a giveaway. It's been a while. I don't think I've done a giveaway since I was at 300 subscribers, maybe 500. And I know we already passed 1,000, so I don't really know like what the milestone would be, but just stay tuned, because at some point I'm gonna do a giveaway. I don't know what it's going to look like, but it's going to probably entail a lot of Halo-related merch. So if you dig Halo, you like free stuff, I don't know when I'm going to do it. So, you know, this isn't to like blackmail you or to like coerce you too much, but like hit the subscribe button, because at some point you'll see a video and I will advertise it to some effect. So I suppose we'll save the energy sword for last. All right, so taking a look at the pins first, you know, they're pretty neat. I have a lot of Halo pins thanks to the legendary loot crates. So let's just take this one out of its protective condom there. Here you are. You get a nice, these are really detailed. They're monochrome, so like, yeah, you're only really getting pretty much the green on the pins themselves, but you're getting a lot of molded in detail, and then the paint itself is nicely, evenly applied, but it's like a really nice dark olive green. So you get this nice little shot of the Master Chief in profile, and then you get a mongoose right there. So nothing super crazy, nothing to like write home about, but these are actually pretty nice quality. So yeah, I'll be adding those to my Halo pin collection. I really need to make a pin board for all my Halo pins. Let's take a look at the art print here. Like I said, this is actually, you know, pretty neat. But honestly, I don't know, this one is just actually speaking to me. I guess it's just sort of the combination of, you know, Chief there and the colors with the UNSC, but this one I just think is a nice graphic. The hat is, you know, pretty cheap quality, sort of dad cap style. There's a little bit of structure. Actually, it's a little deceptive. There's a little more structure than I would have expected to the front of the hat, although because of the way it's packed, it's a little bit crinkled in there. It's a little bit crushed, but I think, you know, if you wear it just honestly probably for a day, that'll probably basically fix itself. I like the shade of green, it's nice. It's kind of that lighter green they're going with for sort of like the Halo Infinite aesthetic. Yeah, it's nice. It reminds me of an A's cap. You know, I live in the Bay Area, and even though I'm a little more of a Giants fan, I also like the A's. So you're giving me this like sort of green and gold, green and yellow sort of thing. I also like that the underside of the bill is done with the yellow. So this one's actually not bad. Let's look at the socks now. Don't really have too much of a sense of the graphic because the way they're folded up. But once again, you get the same UNSC symbol there. And then you get this nice bit of Microsoft advertising right there. Just says 2021 Microsoft Corporation, so that's what it is. That's something. The quality actually feels not bad. Like they don't feel like super cheap quality socks actually, which honestly surprises me a little bit. Nice. I like that you get the graphic on both sides of the sock, so you don't really have to worry a whole lot on, you know, which sock you're wearing on which foot. Just because, you know, you obviously want that graphic faced out. You get like the 117, of course, UNSC, some nice details there. Like, yeah, these are actually, you know, these are nice socks. They'll even fit me. I'm a size 12, and those will definitely fit. So that's great. That's honestly, this is pretty cool. This is a lot better than the last one, to be honest with you. Let's look at this phone strap. Also, or phone strap holder, whatever that means. I mean, there's not directions on it. I feel really silly. Like, how would I, kind of just picturing, how would I use this? Oh, is it one of those things? Like, I'm used to seeing like the people rock the little circular like nub things that adhere to the back. Is that what's going on here? Because this looks like it's a peel away. Okay, so that's what's going on. Yeah, let's look at the graphics first. It's hard to see here, but it sort of like almost looks like blueprints or this like repeating diagram kind of aesthetic. And so it's like obviously a stretchy little strap you can put your hand through, and then there's this adhesive side. So you could peel the adhesive away and then stick your phone to it, so like you don't drop your phone as easily. You know, that's kind of neat. I'm not going to use it, but that's kind of neat. All right, and now let's take a look at the mug. Don't be broken. Okay, I've had bad luck with mugs shipping in boxes like this. Doesn't sound broken. Usually they sound broken if they're broken, but see, they did a nice job, but they shipped it with like a nice foam block or within a nice foam block. It's better be microwavable. On an unrelated note. Yeah, that's pretty darn sweet, actually. Yeah, it says do not microwave. Well, that sucks. I don't understand like ceramic mugs when I can't microwave them. But that aside, it's actually a pretty cool mug. I really like the colors. Once again, you get that slightly softer green they're going with for Halo, and you get the nice like gold or yellow or light orange, however you want to describe this color. One side, of course, says Halo. And on the other side, you get, once again, sort of this nice Master Chief, borderline like a diagram, blueprint looking thing. Nothing else to really say about it, but I just think it's really nice aesthetically. I actually really like this mug. I will 100%, I keep all my Halo mugs, so I will definitely keep that. Oh, and just, I guess, one more little comment on this like diagrammy, like hyper, you know, lined, detailed look. Once again, feels reminiscent of what they're going for here on the pin. And obviously that's probably pretty intentional. So that's pretty neat. This is actually, this one is pretty reasonably good. Here we have the energy sword. Comes with the blue Halo Infinite stand, just like the assault rifle did. Yeah, this base is already a lot better. And the reason why I'm saying that is these other plastic, these little stands here, aren't just like falling out and flopping all over the place. Like they're not really jostling, they're not falling out. CultureFly or whoever produced these things for CultureFly made this one better. So bottom of the base, you get Halo, CultureFly, some other whatever stuff I don't really care about. Halo Infinite there, super sweet. You get sort of this staggered base, obviously, to display the energy sword. Energy sword's cool. The energy sword on its own, it might not be quite as cool as the assault rifle, just in terms of this kind of display piece, but it's not bad. Like, you know, it's cheap, clear-ish plastic, you know, but it's molded well. It's a nice stylized look. I like this like extra purple detailing. So let's just take a quick look here. There you go. You got the handle there. You get the nice purple and blue detailing to kind of give sort of the effect that it's ignited or whatever. And to some capacity, it just goes on there like that, right? So nothing really to focus on too much, but just side-by-side comparison it a little bit. So you can kind of see how they like scale together or whatever, you know, whatever, no big deal. But these things will look kind of cool on the shelf side-by-side. But I suppose that's pretty much gonna do it for this one. This CultureFly box was actually pretty neat. Like I said, I don't quite recall offhand how much this one cost. I'm fairly sure, or at least I think it was like a Best Buy exclusive. This one I can actually give a legitimate recommendation to. The previous box I had fun with for what it was, but I couldn't really give a super strong recommendation for it. This one, the products are actually not that bad. So 40 bucks or whatever, maybe even if it was 50, like you might be able to rationalize even $50 if you, but once again, if you're really hyped. In the end though, this one was actually a pretty fun video. I enjoyed unboxing this one, taking a look at this merchandise. It's pretty good stuff. So hopefully this helped you out in some form, or at the very least entertains you. And if it did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more videos from me throughout 2021 leading up to Halo Infinite, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As I always say, it makes me feel like I accomplished something, but otherwise, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.